Ethical dilemmas. A dilemma is a situation in which a difficult choice has to be made between two different things that you can do. Ethics is really the study of right and wrong. What's the moral right answer to do, and what is not the right answer to do? There are so many roles and responsibilities to consider when you're working within an ethical dilemma. Ethics is extremely important in the ABA setting. Ethical dilemmas arise quite often. In these types of situations, it is important that the practitioner be a moral person well-versed in the ethical guidelines of the field in which they work. Ethical guidelines have been developed for the ABA practitioner. You can find a full list of these guidelines at the Behavior Analyst Certification Board's website, thebacb.com. When it comes to ethical dilemmas, the client's well-being should always be the first foremost part of the decision-making. One must consider the dignity of the client, their health, and their safety, because that all comes first. Each client is also entitled to therapeutic treatment or environment, the right to refuse therapy, and the right to make choices. Many of our clients are children, so the right to make those decisions then gets passed on to the parent or guardian. However, when possible, a lot of those decisions can still be made by the child. A behavior analyst should design behavior change programs that are based on proven behavior analytic principles. Furthermore, informed consent should always be attained by the parents or guardians or even clients. The client or their guardians have the right to terminate service at any time and should be respected. Behavior analysts and RBT should stay informed with the changes within the community and attend continuing education opportunities. Behavior analysts and RBTs have the responsibility to remain truthful in their interactions with clients as well as other professionals. Behavior analysts and RBTs also need to maintain truthful records of service, and this service must be rendered in a timely manner and kept confidential. Before putting behavior interventions in place, it is important to rule out all medical issues that may be interfering with the client's behavior. The behavior analyst must ensure that the client's environment will support the child's program and that ABA services is needed. Finally, dual relationships and conflicts of interest should be avoided when at all possible. In this field, with the long hours spent working with just a single client, and more often in the family's home, it's easy for the ABA therapist to build a relationship with that family. However, there are professional boundaries that ABA providers must maintain. Now, one might think that it's a nice family and it's okay to build a relationship, but here are some of the things that we are trying to protect you from when making these rules. For example, if you give the family your home phone number, although it's against our policies, you might find families texting or calling you on your non-working hours, on Saturdays and Sundays, and even at night. Sometimes these parents' worries or fears can keep you on the phone for a lengthy amount of time. In the past, we have seen therapists that have begun to spend time with the families in various restaurants, at the movie theater, and other public places outside of the client's home when the therapist is not working with the client. Interactions like this can put your client's program at risk and also put other clients at risk. When at work you observe an ethical issue, it can be hard to speak up, but you do have avenues within Building Connections to go ahead and speak up about your ethical concerns. If you have ethical concerns within the home, you can always reach out to your supervisors and look for guidance from them. If you are not comfortable talking with the supervisor, or if it's a situation in which the supervisor may not be able to help you with, please feel free to call our HR department. Our HR department will be happy to help you work through those concerns and investigate if necessary. While we understand this is a touchy situation and not everybody is going to feel comfortable to reach out, it is our honest hope and desire that you feel comfortable to reach out to somebody within the company. For now, know that ethics is an open conversation here at Building Connections. For now, we will trust that each of you take responsibility for your own actions. Work with ethics in mind at all times and always do your best for your clients, both their physical and mental well-being.